Wait, do I actually need to do that? I do not want to do that. Oh, I actually do.
Your equipment will be safe.
Please tell me I just get to... Okay, good. I didn't have to do it myself. Am I entirely... No, okay. We get ourselves a towel. I can't even access my inventory.
Splendid.
Oh.
Siggy awaits in the next room.
You're a eunuch? Well, that makes a lot more sense. Hello. You can't even tell.
You always wear
What does that mean? If you want to check again, lady, and reconsider what you've said. Well, I don't exactly want to be involved in that. Who are you? It's just a bodyguard? Okay. I want to grab, like, all the plants out here. Damn it, can I not make my way back out? Oh, I can. Give me all of the flowers. Oh, it's only hand fiber. Why would you use these? They're not very inviting plants. I want to know more about Happen the Eunuch. And why anyone let him live. Oh, you've got grey hair like me. You could be a witcher. Or, you know. I know not all witches have grey hair, but whatever. Can I interact with anyone here?
Bloody easy.
Seemingly no. Okay. Well, without further ado, I assume it's about time we went to speak with... What's his name again? Siggy Reuven himself. Is he a dwarf? Even better.
Orson Jr.'s a dead man. I'll have my scribe send you a notice.
You don't have a scribe. And we'll eliminate Junior when, and only when, all of us say aye.
Isn't that the King of Beggars? We've stumbled upon all of them together.
Guest.
I am way more attractive than any of you.
Here, because I want to talk to him. This is Geralt of Rivia.
Good to see you again.
As always, I'm out the swiving loop. Who the fuck are you?
Reuven can introduce me.
Think I'll let your host introduce me.
He's a witcher. The very one who first foiled an attempt on Foltest's life, and then killed that monarch.
Allegedly.
People still think that?
But I didn't kill Foltest. And hello to you too, Dijkstra, Reuven, whatever they call you these
Sigismund
days.
Dijkstra.
Geralt
I have a card of you.
Crushed my ankle. I really wonder what he's got in store this time.
That's why you walk with a limp.
Got
I
intruders.
see.
Someone just snuck inside the bathhouse. Several men.
What the fuck's he on about? Ploughing fortune teller?
Assassins! Please, no! Ah!
Bloody hell.
I love how they're all in
fucking knew
towels.
Any weapons tucked away?
Just a few.
Jesus, we're gonna witness a naked bar brawl. Okay, I've never seen anyone with that few clothes wield an axe. Let's do it. Wait, why have I been given the mace? One thing that I just never use. Oh, it's all from the Horson. So he's the only one who wasn't here, right? Strange. Oh god, I don't even have my I don't have any dumplings to eat. We're gonna die. It seems like none of our guys are down, which is nice. Right, Aard, I can still use my stuff. Hell yeah, I can. Need one. Ow! Yeah, maybe I should eat a dumpling before we do this, I haven't saved in ages. Oh, no. Please tell me it auto-saved when we came out of there. It must have, right? It only makes sense. Man, takes ages to load sometimes. Oh, I should have put this on my SSD. Oh, well. Hurry the fuck up. That was your cue. Thank you. Yay! Oh man, I wish I could just... Did he just die to an Aard? What the fuck? How? That's not even possible. Oh, he landed on the fire and burned. Amazing. There we go. Well, this is it's going a hell of a lot better for me this time. Who wants to catch fire, huh? How flammable are towels? Oh yeah, I forgot they're not all naked. What a freaking shame. Time for a heavy hit! Right round the face. Seriously, guys? Why did you send this many? You guys are pathetic. You really couldn't have done this alone? You only needed like 3 guys. That is such a tiny towel. It's adorable.
Terribly sorry for that incident. My security failed. I'll get to the bottom of who, why, and how.
No, you won't.
Son scum. That's the bottom of who and how right there.
Don't start that again. Especially not in front of our guest.
Who pranced in right before they attacked. Coincidence? Why do I doubt it?
Let's give him a chance to explain.
You really think I had anything to do with that? Don't believe I know your friends.
Not gonna introduce me to your friends?
Good thing Happen's not here. He tanned the hide on my ass for being so rude. Francis Bedlam you know, but then who's not heard of this patron of the fine arts and supporter of entrepreneurs of limited initial means? And the dwarf's Carlo Veres, known also as Cleaver.
Carlo, nice.
Entertainment, mostly.
Okay. Well, I gotta see Horson.
I'm looking for
Talk to him.
Horson Jr.
Interesting.
What do you want with him?
He's gotta help me find, actually. He's gotta help me find someone.
Help me find someone.
Horson's not helped a soul in all his miserable life.
I'll ask him nicely.
See, Cleaver? Perhaps if you'd not called Junior an uncle fucker and asked him nicely, he'd have showed up today.
Gentlemen, you out of your fucking minds? A chat session? Horson's out to get us, and he'll succeed, eventually. We've got to kill him first. So by all means, you sit here, soak, fart, and watch the bubbles rise, while I send my boys to Horson's hidey holes. They'll make some noise, flush the bugger out. And you, geriatric, or whatever your ploughing name is, wanna find Horson? Find me first.
I'm not a big fan of you, buddy. Maybe I won't do that. Hope I find Junior before Cleaver does. Actually, that's not an issue. So where will I find him?
Junior's whereabouts. Be grateful for any lead.
Siggy?
It's worth a try. Geralt's got a knack for finding people, and he's discreet, a value in itself.
Leave you to it then.
I'll look in on you tomorrow, Francis. Finish our talk.
So how about we get dressed?
Sure. Then we'll talk. In private. Right mess that was. Never thought
Oh, well,
I'd
that
be
was
glad
quick.
to see the man responsible for my taking frequent baths.
If you're any cleaner for it, gotta say it was worth breaking your ankle.
It healed poorly. Can you believe it? I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now. Failing that, it bloody pounds like the bells of Beauclair at dawn.
Could always just cut it off. I had my reasons, though.
I had my reasons. Your leg would be fine if you hadn't gotten in my way.
I see. Well, I promise you that if I could go back in time, I'd do things quite differently on Thanedd. For example, I'd have my men kill you instead of just tying you up.
Listen, Reuven. No, Dijkstra. Just not in the mood for your code names, passwords, and other bullshit. I'm here on specific business. If you want to listen, listen. If not, I'd rather you spared me your wit and threw me out now.
What's the harm? Talk.
Think Cleaver will find Horson?
He might not. But he'll burn down half the city trying. What waste? Leave him to it, I say. Work alone.
Any ideas?
Junior's got areas of the city where he's strong. Penetrate them, look around. But be discreet. None of this speed and fury and swinging your steel cock about.
Damn it, but that is like my favourite pastime. You can't take me away from my high-tech collection of sex toys. Right, are your colleagues aware of your past?
Your
I mean,
partner's aware of
almost
your past?
definitely not,
They
right?
know you're Sigismund Dijkstra, former head of Redanian intelligence?
Cleaver, Bedlam and Junior. Well, I'd call them my partners if we'd built a mill to grind flour for the folk of nearby hamlets. But we just need to stay out of each other's ways, agree from time to time. That doesn't make us partners. Do they know who I am? Was. Bedlam, sure. The others most likely suspect. But we just don't talk about it. No need to.
Okay. Intent on avoiding a war, huh? Why?
Pretty clear you and Bedlam don't want a war with Junior. Why?
Let me tell you what I told King Vizimir time and time again. War doesn't solve any problems. It breeds trouble. Trouble you then have to solve by other means.
Very true.
Make no mistake, someone's behind Whoreson's actions. I'll not end him until I know who.
What's he own, and where's he strong?
Makes sense to ask around, I guess. Junior might be in hiding, but he's got to be collecting income. Couldn't afford to cut himself off.
Gambling, that's his big earner. Junior controls the largest casino in town. I'll never forget. Hierarch Hemmelfart raised all kinds of hallowed hell there once. Bugger bet and lost his ruby ring. Then there's the arena in the city's bowels. Betting scheme generates near as much as the casino. They're always looking for hired muscle there. Suppose you could always search Whoreson's house, though I doubt you'll find him there. Maybe some clue, though.
Where's he got this house?
Mentioned Whoreson's got a house. Where is it?
Solid townhouse on Temple Isle, just on the other side of the bridge. Wouldn't wager me knickers on finding him there. Junior's not that
Well,
stupid.
obviously, yeah, but I'd find some kind of hint. How do I find the arena?
Arena sounds promising. Where's that?
Sewers beneath Gildorf, but you'll have to enter
great.
through the pits, endure the stench of poverty on the way. Now, Junior loves a good fight. Wager he'd give a lot to see a real Witcher in action.
And this casino.
Where's Junior's casino?
Near the Temple Watch Towers. Whoreson's got naught to do with the casino officially, so careful what you say. Try not to arouse any suspicions.
Okay, time I went to look
See
for
if I
him.
can't find Whoreson at the casino or the arena. Might talk to Cleaver as well, though.
Do what you will. Just be cautious. Whoreson's expecting payback, I've no doubt.
Thanks for your help, Dijkstra.
Just go, Witcher. And if you can't find the slimy bastard, come and see me. I know him well. Might figure something out.
Oh my god, we can play Gwen? Okay. Master Spy to a Master Criminal. Interesting progression.
Master Spy to Master Criminal. Interesting progression.
Why? Truth be told, they're awfully similar. Both about maintaining a net of informers, being tough in negotiations, bribing officials, the occasional assassination. Same old shit.
Yeah, except you used to do that in the name of some ideal. And now?
Now I've decided I've slaved enough for ideals. It's time I worked for myself. And thus far, it's been going rather well.
All you do is own a bathhouse, buddy. You're in contact with Radovid?
Contact with Radovid?
See, you're as witty as ever. No, I'm not in contact with him. I prefer it remained that way.
Never quite forgave you for conspiring with Philippa Eilhart?
Radovid doesn't forgive. Not anything. Not anyone. And especially not the sorceress of the lodge.
I wonder if she's still alive. Any news
Philippa
of her?
Eilhart. Had any news?
Just good.
Meaning?
Hey!
After Radovid popped her eyes out, she disappeared without a trace.
Oh.
If I've
Great.
any luck, she's finally eating dirt.
Thought you two were close.
We were, until Philippa sent assassins after me.
Yeah, that would do it. That would do it. How about a game of
Ever play
Gwent?
Gwent?
I do. Gwent's like politics, just more honest. Care for a game against an old master?
I feel like we've had a lot
Yeah,
of Gwent in this
let's
session,
play.
so I am actually going to skip this for you guys, so see you soon.
Not
And
bad.
we beat him.
See you don't have Esterad Tyson in your deck. Here.
Well, I do now.
Thanks. Know
Why
anyone
do you
else I
like
can win
me?
some cards
I
off
broke
of?
your leg.
I know an elf you might try.
Elf,
Got an excellent
elf,
card in
elf,
his deck.
elf.
You'll find him beyond the city
You're the
walls.
thief in anyone.
Scoia'tael stragglers have their shanty town.
Please. Oh, who is it though? Old pals? No. Big city players. It just says a member of the Squire Tailband. That's such an evil hint.
What do you want?
You know what happened to Dandelion?
Listen, Dandelion's missing. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Same thing that happens to anyone who steps on Junior's toes.
So he did fuck with him then.
He's surrounded by splendid virgins who ply him with sparkling wine and pastries stuffed with nightingales' tongues.
That doesn't sound
Geralt,
very
what do you
good.
think's happened to him? I reckon he's at the bottom of the Pontar, trussed up with the strings of his own mandolin.
Oh, thanks for that vote of
As far as I'm
confidence, my
concerned,
friend.
He might as well be rotting down there with a goddamn trombone.
I don't think that's a very sexy instrument. Why so
Seem
irritable?
a bit prickly. Something bothering you?
Sorry. I know I've been unbearable lately. But at my age, menopause, what with hot flushes and violent mood swings?
Dijkstra, men don't get menopause. You know that, don't you?
Yes, you moron. I also know you don't actually give a shite about my problems.
I would help you!
You got me. Need work. Thought you might throw some my way. Monster trouble, that sort of thing.
Yeah. Might be able to help me, in fact. And
Then
if
you got it.
did, why then I might be inclined to ask after Dandelion. Establish what happened to him.
Bring it on. Maybe I can help. What do you need?
Maybe I can help. What do you need?
I'd rather show than tell. Picture's worth 1,000 words and all that tribe. Ah, and you do realise, if you say anything about what you see here to anyone, it'll mean a razor between your ribs.
Did you watch me in action?
Excellent. One last request. Oh, let's call it what it is. A command. Don't draw your sword unless I ask you to.
Oh my god! That's impressive.
Be so kind as to follow me.
Well, what is this quest? Is it a quest? It doesn't actually even seem to be. Okay. Well, down we go. What do you want, Dijkstra?
White Wolf?
Yeah? That's me. Where are you taking me? You strange, strange man.
White Wolf?
I'm just gonna take all of your stuff. Haha, what do you think about that?
Oh,
Now you're
Bart,
a couple
not
bottles of
again.
water down. Bart? What are you talking about? Who the hell is Bart? Oh my god, that's so many dead things.
Bart, stop that! Now!
You got a little pet rock troll?
Man, Bart makes Ziggy lose, Jonathan.
Beating your head against the wall won't change that.
Bart hard. Bart less thinky. Bart less thinky. Bart sadless.
Where'd you get a troll?
Where'd you get the troll?
From Zerrikania. Won him. Card game with a camel merchant.
Your jokes are getting better by the minute.
See me smiling? I'm dead serious.
But I bumpy horses. Hot there. Siggy Bart take. Good Siggy.
Why'd you bring me here?
Don't seem to have trouble communicating with the troll. Why'd you bring me down here?
Take note of that hole. We'll come back to it later. And see that door? Vault behind it, until recently filled with Novigrad crowns and countless other valuables.
But
Oh yeah!
then boom! Jorfun go!
Translating into common, someone fucking made off with nearly 20 tons of my gold, and all the lighter stuff. And you will help me get it back.
I forgot that's what we'd be asking about. Can't take care of this
Why don't
yourself.
you handle this? Gotta have connections in the underworld. What do you need a witcher for?
The gold wasn't mine alone. See, I run a members-only savings club, a bank for the initiated. For reasons that should be obvious, I prefer it if my temporary liquidity problems remained private. So I need an outsider.
How do you know you can trust me?
I don't. Counting on your survival instinct. Slip up, and I'll kill you. Feed you to Bart.
But sorry. But job that good.
Fine, I'll help.
Fine. I'll help you.
You're not exactly bursting with enthusiasm.
Witcher mutations. They strip us of emotion.
I mean, they really don't.
Otherwise. All right. Ought to look around. But first, some questions.
I'm all ears.
What are we saying was the value?
How much was it all worth? Got an approximate idea?
Why the fuck do you care? Figuring your finder's fee. Don't get your hopes up.
Know you too well for that. Just prefer to know what I'm looking for.
3 crates of Nilfgaardian florins, a chest of emeralds, rubies and topazes, silver candlesticks and platters. I could go on.
Shiny Jorfun. Oh God.
Any witnesses
Anyone
other
see
than
what happened?
Bart?
Other than Bart? No. And the vault's location is known only to the treasure's co-owners. Well, and the thieves.
What about upstairs? Anything unusual happen in the bathhouse the day of the break-in?
No. Happen swears it was calm as ever. The usual customers, no incidents. Bloody bucolic.
Thieves got in through the
Take
hole?
it the thieves got in through the hole behind you.
You're a regular fucking master sleuth. Any other brilliant deductions you want confirmed? The year, maybe? Bloody name of Redania's king?
No, but I am wondering, for instance, how that hole got there.
Oh no. Boom. Hole. But look, won't go. But look, no. Only sleep. Bad shrooms. Head falls.
Bad mushrooms, what do you mean?
What's that about?
Pops mold. The spores are highly toxic. One whiff and you're dead.
Dandelion wanted to know
Unless
about
you're a
mold.
troll, that is.
It is Dandelion.
But troll.
Not talking to you, dimwit. Where was I? Ah, mold spores. They cover the walls of the sewers other side of the vault. Actually thought it was a good thing, you know? A bit of extra protection. Thieves found a way through it.
Bart, you see them?
But through hole. Want see boom. Got what? Breathe. Shroom. Sleep go. Your phone gone. Bad troll.
Now. Stiff upper lip.
He's so cute. Tell me more about the boom.
Can you elaborate?
Boom. Big. This like.
I'll elaborate. Explosion. Big enough to blow that fucking hole in the wall, separating the vault from the sewers.
Gotten pretty good at communicating with this troll.
Lots of prior experience. Worked with idiots my whole life.
You try and track him
Try
down
to
at
track
all?
down the thief yourself?
Of course. Hired this lummox Fonce, thick enough not to ask questions. We knocked back some pops
Heard that name
into
before.
the sewers. Soon after, I returned alone.
What happened?
Lad started belching something horrendous. I mean, burps with so much mass the walls shook. Told him, Fons, stop. You're in the presence of a count. Well, former count, but still. And then he puked up. Up came most of the antidote. Lost his protection. Tried to pull him out. Then I heard a bubbling. Something crawled out of the water. I value the lives of my men, I do. But I value my own even more. Dropped Fons and ran like hell.
What kind of something?
Mind describing this something that crawled out of the water?
No. Doesn't mean I can, though. Air in the sewer's thick with spores. Can hardly see a thing down there.
Must have noticed something. Was it...
No! Didn't notice a fucking thing. Didn't do a taxonomic field analysis either. I know it's an inconvenience to you, but I felt I should get the hell out of there as fast as I could.
Gotta look around the sewers,
Should
then,
look around
I
the
guess.
sewers. Got any more of that Pop's antidote?
I've a few vials left. Got the formula too. Disgusting swill, to be honest. But it'll save your life. Here.
Thanks.
You've naught to thank me for, literally. You're no good to me if you suffocate. Listen, I'll be upstairs if you need me. Sight of this empty vault's giving me an ulcer. Good luck to you.
Well, I am quite excited to do this. Hold on. It's Hearts of Stone. Oh, what? Why did it say Hearts of Stone? That was weird. So it's level 12.
What the hell have you gotten yourself into? Hey, Bart, got a minute?
Minute. But no minute, God. But rocks, God.
I don't want any rocks.
What?
No, thank you very much, though.
I mean a minute to talk.
You mean? But nice.
One more time.
What?
Can we talk?
Siggy you like. Talk me with.
You're a silly boy. Why do you like
Why do
Siggy
you like
so
Siggy
much?
so much?
Siggy good. Siggy can't take part.
He locked you up, alone, underground. Don't get bored down here? Not much to do.
When but not much do. But think. Lots.
What about?
What about, if you don't mind my asking?
Rocks.
Rocks.
Rocks interesting.
I love him. Notice anything strange
Anything
before the break-in?
suspicious happened before the robbery?
Suspicious. But no understand.
Something not normal. Something strange. Maybe you saw, felt, heard something?
Yeah. But here. His.
Fuse then, huh? Where'd it come
The
from?
hissing. Where did it come from?
But his here. Electricity.
What?
Where, but turdy dump.
What? Okay, CD Projekt, that was a necessary line. This
What kind of
hissing like a
was it?
snake?
Like a snake?
No. His order. Not animal all that.
Right. So, like what?
Like. Rock?
A hissing rock.
Bomb. Obviously, Geralt. Let's talk about something
All
else.
right. Let's change the subject.
Good. But time God. Jorfun go. But God now nothing.
So long, Bart.
Thanks for your help. So long.
You seem like a good guy.
Long.
Uh-huh.